When you begin anything, whether it's learning a new skill or getting into shape, the first step always feels easy. That first spark of excitement fills you with energy. You feel invincible, like nothing can stop you. You've got that vision in your mind of success, of finally achieving what you've always dreamed of. But here's what no one tells you. That feeling, it doesn't last. Soon, the honeymoon period is over, and the real journey begins. The second day arrives, and suddenly, the task at hand doesn't seem as fun as it did yesterday. Each step forward becomes harder. It's easy to get overwhelmed, frustrated, and even angry. And this is when most people give up. But I'm here to tell you, you're not most people. You're stronger than that. The moment things get tough, that's when the real work begins. The grind, the struggle, the day-to-day monotony, that's where your true strength is built. It's not when everything feels easy. It's when the road is steep and you feel like stopping. This is your Winte Arc. It's that season in your life when everything feels cold, when progress seems slow, when you're pushing through the storm with no sign of it letting up. It's when you feel like you're putting in all the effort, but seeing no results. Winter is harsh. It tests you. It strips you down to your core. But here's the thing. Winter is temporary. It's not meant to break you. It's meant to build you. This season is not about waiting for things to get easier. It's about enduring the cold, facing the storm, and becoming stronger in the process. Because when the storm passes, and trust me it will, you'll come out on the other side transformed. You'll be harder, sharper, more resilient. But to get there, you have to endure the cold. You have to embrace the grind. In the beginning, it's easy to focus. You've got that vision in your mind, the dream of what you want to accomplish. The excitement carries you for the first few days, maybe even weeks. But what happens when that initial burst of energy fades? What happens when the grind sets in, and each day feels tougher than the last? Most people quit. They let the monotony and frustration break them. They lose sight of the goal and get consumed by the daily struggle. But you're not here to quit. You're here to endure. You're here to fight through the Winte Arc. The secret to enduring this cold season is focus. The ability to stay locked in on your goals, even when it feels like you're going nowhere. See, most people focus on the obstacles in their path, the cold, the wind, the grind. But the ones who succeed, they focus on the goal. They keep their eyes on the destination, not the hurdles along the way. Whatever you focus on expands. So if you're always looking at the obstacles, that's all you'll see. Your goal is your target, and your mind is a missile. Once you lock on to that target, everything else fades away. You know where you're going, and you don't stop until you get there. The grind becomes bearable when you know why you're grinding. You need clarity. The clearer your vision is, the more powerful your focus becomes. Don't get lost in the day-to-day tasks. Always remind yourself of the bigger picture. Clarity is power. The more specific you are about what you want, the faster your brain will work to get you there. Your mind is always working, even when you're not. If you feed it the right target, it will guide you towards it. But it's up to you to define that target. When you're deep in your Winte Arc, creativity and determination are your greatest weapons. The people who succeed are the ones who find solutions when others find excuses. They ask themselves, can I make this happen? And the answer is always yes. When you're committed, when you're willing to burn the boats and leave no option of retreat, you'll find a way. When you eliminate every exit, when there's no plan B, you'll push through. because you have no choice. You've burned the boats. You're either going to win or you're going to die trying. This isn't just about physical strength. It's about mental toughness. It's about the will to keep going, no matter what. It's about waking up every day and attacking your goals relentlessly, whether it's cold outside or not, whether you feel like it or not. Because the truth is, the storm is temporary. But the strength you build from enduring it, that lasts forever. The hardest part of the journey isn't the start, it's the middle, the grind, the part where you can't see the end, where you don't feel like you're making progress. But if you stay locked in, if you stay focused, you will break through. Most people give up before the breakthrough. Don't let that be you. And remember, you have 24 hours each day to build the life you want. What are you doing with those hours? Are you being intentional with your time, or are you letting it slip away? Every decision you make, every action you take, should align with your goals. You don't have to master tomorrow. You just have to master today. One step at a time, one day at a time. Master today, and you'll start winning. Win enough days, and you'll remember this moment. The moment where the sun finally begins to rise. Because when this season of your life passes, and it will, you'll realize that it wasn't the warmth of success that made you stronger. It was the cold of adversity. The blizzard wasn't your enemy. It was your greatest teacher. This is not just about overcoming a single storm. It's about building a life where every season becomes another step toward your ultimate vision. Every winter is followed by spring, and every challenge by victory. And when the next winter comes, you'll be ready for it stronger than before, because you've already proven to yourself that you can handle anything. Don't fear the cold. Don't fear the grind. Embrace it. Learn to love the challenge, because the challenge is what makes you better. This is just the beginning of your journey. The Winte Arc has shaped you, but now it's time to rise, to conquer the next season with the strength you've built, to take on new challenges with the resilience you've earned. You are the architect of your own strength, and each day is another opportunity to build the life you deserve. Every step you take, every obstacle you overcome, is another brick in the foundation of your greatness. Master today, and you'll start winning. Win enough days, and you'll start winning weeks. Win enough weeks, and you'll start winning months. Before you know it, you'll have built a life that you're proud of, a life that reflects your strength, your resilience, and your ability to endure. This is your Winte Arc, but it won't last forever. Endure the cold, push through the storm, and when it passes, you'll emerge stronger than ever before. This season will end, and when it does, you'll be ready to conquer whatever comes next. Winter is temporary, but your strength is eternal.